Asphalt versus concrete. Which one is actually better? When you drive down a road, you probably don't think much about what's underneath your tires. But there are two materials responsible for most of the roads, highways, parking lots, and driveways around the world: asphalt and concrete. So, which one is actually better? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. Let's start with asphalt. Asphalt is made primarily from aggregates such as crushed stone, sand, and gravel, mixed with a sticky petroleum-based material called bitumen. The result is a flexible surface that can handle movement and changes in temperature relatively well. One of asphalt's biggest advantages is speed. It can be installed and open to traffic much faster than concrete. This is especially important on busy highways where closing a road for several days can create massive traffic problems. Asphalt is also generally cheaper to install initially. When a road needs repairs, damaged sections can often be removed and replaced relatively quickly. That's one reason why asphalt is extremely common for highways and city streets. But asphalt has weaknesses. Hot weather can cause the material to soften, while heavy traffic can create ruts and depressions in the surface. Asphalt also requires periodic maintenance, such as sealing cracks and applying new surface layers. Without proper maintenance, its condition can deteriorate over time. Now, let's look at concrete. Concrete is made from cement, water, sand, and aggregates such as gravel or crushed stone. Once it cures, it becomes extremely hard and strong. One of concrete's biggest advantages is durability. A well-designed concrete pavement can last for decades under the right conditions. It is especially effective in areas exposed to extremely heavy loads, such as industrial facilities, airports, and some major highways. Concrete also performs well under high temperatures because it doesn't soften in the same way asphalt can. It can reflect more sunlight and generally maintains its shape under heavy loads. However, concrete has its own disadvantages. It usually costs more to install, and construction takes longer because the material needs time to cure before vehicles can use the surface. Repairs can also be more complicated. When concrete cracks or sections fail, replacing them can require significant work. Another important difference is flexibility. Asphalt is relatively flexible, allowing it to move slightly with the ground beneath it. Concrete is much more rigid. This rigidity provides strength, but it also means that poor ground conditions or temperature changes can cause cracking if the pavement isn't properly designed. So, which material wins? If your priority is lower initial cost, faster construction, easier repairs, and flexibility, asphalt can be the better choice. If your priority is long-term durability, resistance to heavy loads, and lower sensitivity to high temperatures, concrete may have the advantage. But there's one important point. The quality of the road doesn't depend only on the material. Drainage, soil preparation, climate, traffic volume, construction quality, and maintenance can have an enormous impact on how long a pavement lasts. A poorly designed concrete road can fail, while a properly engineered asphalt road can perform exceptionally well. In the end, there is no universal winner. Asphalt is flexible, fast, and economical. Concrete is strong, rigid, and durable. The better choice depends on where the road is being built, how much traffic it will receive, the local climate, and how much maintenance is available. So the next time you drive on a road, remember, beneath your tires is a carefully engineered system designed to handle thousands of vehicles, tons of weight, rain, heat, and constant stress. And the battle between asphalt and concrete is really a battle between flexibility and strength.